जय हिंद गाइस। अभी आप एक मॉक पर्सनल इंटरव्यू देखने जा रहे हो, वो भी एक ऐसी लड़की का जो कि हो सकता है कि शायद रिकमेंड हो जाए। पर आपको ये बात समझना पड़ेगा कि ये एक इंटरव्यू लिया जाता है प्रेसिडेंट ऑफ द बोर्ड के द्वारा या वाइस प्रेसिडेंट, तो बहुत बड़ा आदमी आपका इंटरव्यू ले रहा है। अब आपको ये बात समझना है कि वो सिर्फ इतना चाहता है कि आप 90 मार्क्स ले आओ 225 में से। अब 225 में से 90 मार्क्स लाने के लिए ना आपको तीन बातों का ध्यान रखना है। पहला, दिमाग शांत रखना है, चाहे वो कितना भी प्रेशर दे। दूसरा, आपको इस बात पे बहुत ध्यान देना है कि जब आपका सेटिंग पोस्चर हो तो वो बार बार ना ऐसा ना दिखाए कि रेस्टलेस है। रेस्टलेस क्या होता है? इम्पेशेंट, घबराया हुआ, ऐसा कहीं ना हो। और तीसरा, आपके फॉर्मल कपड़े हों, और फॉर्मल कपड़े में चाहिए होता है पैंट एंड शर्ट। पैंट एंड शर्ट मैं लड़का और लड़की दोनों के लिए कह रहा हूं, और लड़की को मैं कह रहा हूं कि वो बन जरूर बनाए, ना कि पोनीटेल या खुले बाल। वो दोनों ही बिग नो है। पर आपके दिमाग में एक सवाल होना चाहिए कि लड़की का मॉक इंटरव्यू हो कैसे रहा है। ये आपका भी हो सकता है फ्री। एक्चुअली क्या होता है, फोर्स डिफेंस एकेडमी के अंदर ना हर महीने फ्री कैंप लगता है, और उसमें इस लड़की ने अप्लाई किया था यूजिंग अ गूगल फॉर्म, जो आपको डिस्क्रिप्शन बॉक्स में मिलेगा। आप जाके अप्लाई कर सकते हो। वहां पर आपका कोई भी टेस्ट या कोई भी पढ़ाने की जो टीचिंग होगी उसकी कोई फी नहीं ली जाएगी, पर जो आपके रहने खाने का खर्चा है वो जरूर लिया जाएगा। सो यू कैन अप्लाई दैट नाउ। कैप्टन सतीश सर ने एक चीज और आपके लिए फायदे के लिए करी है। जो जो इंटरव्यू में क्वेश्चन पूछे जाते हैं ना, उसकी एक पीडीएफ बना दी है, और वो टेलीग्राम ग्रुप सेल्फ सिलेक्शन बोर्ड पे डाल दी है। आप वहां से ले सकते हो। तो मेक श्योर कि इस चीज का फायदा उठाओ। नाउ वी आर एंटरिंग इन द इंटरव्यू रूम ऑफ कैप्टन सतीश सर, और वहां देखते हैं कि लड़की परफॉर्म करती कैसे है। अभी आपने एक लड़की को एंट्री करते हुए देखा, पर आपने नोटिस किया उसने कोई भी फॉर्मल कपड़े नहीं पहने थे। इसका रीजन ये था कि वो जीटीओ ग्राउंड से जस्ट अभी आई है, और ये एक रिलैक्सेशन बच्चे को दिया जाता है कि जो वो जीटीओ ग्राउंड से आए तो उसे फॉर्मल कपड़े पहनने की कोई जरूरत नहीं है। वो जीटीओ ग्राउंड के कपड़ों में ही एंट्री मार सकती है। तो अब मुलाकात करते हैं इसी लड़की से इंटरव्यू रूम में, कैसा परफॉर्म करती है। लेट्स सी।
So, Drishti, how is the preparation going on?
So it's going on great.
Great?
Yes, sir.
Okay, very nice. So, you have cleared your NDA second time, I believe?
Yes, sir. The written I had clear second time.
Second time. And you went for that NDA 152 earlier.
Yes, sir.
So, can you recall in Gandhinagar what all happened, and probably because of that, you could not make it?
Yes, sir.
Hmm.
So starting off with my psychology, I think my SD I had missed some points, and also I had not mentioned everything. Other than that, if I come on interview, I was nervous and I could not answer everything properly. And also, I think my knowledge lagged in various contents.
Specifically,
So, specifically, sir, current knowledge, sir.
current affairs.
Yes, sir.
I hope you're working on it.
Yes, sir, I'm working on it.
Okay, that's very nice. And
And sir, in GTO, coming forward to GTO, I think in PGT, the obstacles were not much clear to me, and I could not follow up. So I followed up, and they could not lead. And also in GP, I had formed the idea in my mind, but I could not write it on the paper at correct time. So I have to improve.
what
my
about the presentation of the GP or discussion part? How was it?
So I did perform in that.
Okay, all right. That's very nice, Drishti. And Drishti, I see that you are able to speak in English quite comfortably.
Yes, sir.
And so our interview will continue in English only. And in case somewhere you get stuck, you can speak in Hindi also, but come back to English.
Okay, sir.
There are a few other things which I would like to tell you. I've already got your PIQ in front of me and I have gone through it thoroughly. But this is your time now when you have to speak about yourself as much as possible,
Okay.
right?
Yes, sir.
And there is a glass of water next to you. During the interview, in case you ever feel thirsty, you always seek my permission and then you can take a sip of water and then continue the interview.
Okay, sir.
And you also see there is another gentleman sitting in the room. Basically, he is here for some research purpose. So as far as me and you are concerned, we are here to take interview and you have to actually focus on me only. Disregard the person who is sitting here,
Okay, sir.
right? Okay. And as you would have been aware that discussion would take place around your education, your family and your hobbies and etc. etc. So are you ready for that?
Yes, sir.
Very nice. So Drishti, as far as your education and training is concerned, you have to tell me starting from class 8th onwards, what were the subjects you had and how much marks, a percentage or grades you have been achieving in those subjects, and how much efforts or hard work you are putting to achieve those kind of marks. Then what were the extracurricular activities that were available in your school days and which activity you have taken part? Okay, and any achievement in
Yes.
any of the extracurricular activities. Besides that, also cover your friend circle in the school and who has become your best friend and why. And also the boys and girls whom you don't like to make friendship with, right? And your favorite teacher and not so favorite teacher, your favorite subject and not so favorite subject. Besides NDA exam, have you given any other competitive examination? If yes, please tell me about that along with the results. And last but not the least, how has been your education, finance till now? Start.
Okay, sir. So starting with my 8th class, in 8th I had scored 85%, and I had worked hard for it. I focused more on that. And in 9th class, it was mainly Corona, but my score was 75%. We were conducted online classes in that, and we did everything on that. In class 10th, our school started again, and I prepared for it hardly with my extracurriculum, which had started again.
Okay.
I scored 83.3% in that.
Okay.
In class 11th, I took stream PCM, and my percentage was 76% in that.
Okay.
Coming forward to 12th class, I had worked for it. I had done NDA along with it, and also I had focused on my boards too.
Okay.
I scored 70%, but I had worked for it, how much I scored. Then coming forward to my extracurriculum and sports, so I had performed various sports till 8. I had learned swimming, I had learned badminton and volleyball, and I had also taken part in races like hurdle race and chain race.
Very nice.
Other than that, coming on my extracurriculum activities, so I am very interested in art and craft, and I had taken it for almost 4 years. I had conducted various exhibitions, and also I had represented in national one in art and craft,
Okay.
and also I had won the best out of waste in indoor level. I got first prize.
Very nice.
Now coming forward to my friends, so I had various friends because I'm there in various activities, so I have friends in all of them, and I like friends who are supportive and are keen towards the thing they are doing. Like I mainly make friends on in some things that I'm doing. If I'm involved in something, for example, sports, extracurriculum, and my studies, so I do admire that thing in my friends. And something I does not admire is they being careless and not respecting their elders, as I had seen that it's taken as cool sometimes. So that's something I stay away from. Coming to my teachers, so the teacher I admire is my English teacher, because he supported me throughout everything. When I told him that I want to take NDA as my career, so he was from an army background. So but he had not taken army, but he knew everything about it. So he guided me very much, and also supported me, and also talked to me about how you could go. Like I was preparing for NDA, so he said that you could study this, and as English has a large portion in that. The teacher I do not like my mathematics teacher, because I like the subject, but he sometimes I think do favoritism. Because he took coaching, so some people went to their coaching. So I think that he did favoritism to them. That's something I don't like much.
Okay.
Coming forward to how my education has been financed. So my education has been mainly financed by my father.
Okay. And competitive examination, have you done anything beyond NDA?
Yes, sir. I had given JEE and I got 71 percentile, according to which I got the college I'm in right now.
What has been the rank with the 71 percentile?
So my rank was around 14 lakh.
14? No.
Yes.
Think over it. Cannot be.
So I'm not much aware.
Okay, you're forgetting. It should not be more than 4 to 5 lakh, somewhere between, or around 4 lakhs.
Okay.
Anyway, you can find out later on. During the answer, you made a comment that you were studying NDA while in 12th also.
Yes.
And I mean, in comparatively, your 10th class percentages, 12 percentage has come down, I would say, drastically. 13%, I mean, it is more than 13%. So, is it because of only NDA exam or something else also?
So I had taken part in various things during my 12th. I had restarted badminton and also had restarted swimming. I was more active in art and craft and all activities too, because I had stopped them for
This was part of school activities?
yes, sir.
But generally, when you are in 12th, all the schools, generally, they focus on studies. They stop all the extracurricular activities for those students who are appearing in 12th exam. How come you are actually doing this also?
Sir, my school did not stop us from that. They told us if we want to, we could. So I opted for it.
But then everyone knows 12th is a very, very important class. And we need to score as much as possible.
Yes, sir.
So why you did not?
So I did study. I did not cut off my studying hours, but I think I made mistakes at some point and I'm not sorry for it. I did everything I could and I studied for it.
Okay. And as you are telling, probably NDA exam preparation was also could be one of the reasons?
Yes, sir, it is one of the reason, but again, I did qualify the NDA, so
You did qualify the NDA, yes, I can see that it is there in the PIQ also.
Yes, sir.
And you went for the SSB also.
Yes.
Anyway, okay. So you restarted swimming, volleyball, hurdle during that time. And did you achieve anything in that?
So I had done the tournaments that were in the academies, not on a very large scale, but yes, I'm practicing. So
Which academy you were part of?
So at Futikoti, there was one swimming academy known as Tirupati, and also in badminton, I am at Bharati Badminton Academy.
Okay. So they have plenty of members over there?
Yes, sir, they do.
And you took part in competitions over there. Okay, right. And art and craft, various exhibitions. I mean, how you found time for all these activities? I mean, you were so active in 12th.
Sir, exhibitions were mainly done in the tenure of 8 to 10.
Achha, that was earlier, not in 12th.
Yes, sir, not in 12th.
Okay. And what is this Bal Vigyan you talked about?
Yes, sir. Bal Vigyan is a student enrichment program, or it conducts a competition in which the students have to perform and make projects and experiment and also conduct a show type competition. So they have to present everything they have created. So I was in the project program of that thing.
Project program. And then you claim that you won the first prize for that?
Best project.
Best project.
Yes.
Okay. And what was your contribution in that?
So my contribution was, as I was from art club, so I was given the task we were making a vending machine. So my task was making it as real as it could be. So we studied about we made little screws from paper and stuff. We decorated it. We gave the logo. We also made our company name for our students, including every name. First letter, we made our name and we put it there. And also the glass molding system, as it had to be molded. So that was the thing we did.
And how many were there in the project?
5 people, sir.
5 people. Okay. When you have to present this project also in front of judges, I believe.
Yes.
So who was the person who presented the project?
Sir, presentation group was different. They were prepared for different things. They were given the content by teachers and they had to present it through a skit.
through a skit.
Yes.
So you're not part of that.
No, I was not part of that.
Okay. Right. You have been talking that you generally like to make friends with who are supportive,
Yes.
but you have not named any of the friend actually. Who are your friends? Can you name them? Couple of them?
Yes, I could name them.
Yeah, please go ahead.
Yes, sir. So, I have Yatharth Dubey, sir.
Yep.
Reet.
Okay. And
Reet Shukla.
Reet.
Yes, sir.
R-E-E.
REET.
Reet. Okay. Reet Shukla.
Shukla.
Okay.
Then Atharv Shukla
Yatharth, Atharv, Reet. Okay.
and Arya Chauhan.
Arya Chauhan. So I can see that out of this 4 names, there are 3 boys.
Uh,
Yatharth is a boy?
Yes, sir.
Reet?
Is a girl.
Acha, Reet is a girl. So 2 boys and 2 girls.
Yes.
So who is the closest? Best friend among these?
So that depends because Shukla, Atharv Shukla and Mekul are my friends from almost 12 years now.
Okay.
And Reet is from 8 to 9 years and Yatharth is recent 3 years. So it depends on the situation. For example, Reet is my family friend. So we could discuss anything about that. Shukla and Mekul is my neighborhood friend. So Arya is my neighborhood friend. She has 2 names, Arya and Mekul. So her home name is Mekul. So we Arya and Shukla, we are colony friends, so we know much about that. And Yatharth had become my friend in coaching.
So just had in coaching.
Yes.
Okay. If you have to choose one among these 4, that he is my closest friend, who will that be?
So
And why?
that would not be possible for me.
Why? You have to choose.
So they are all important in my life. I would not choose.
You will not choose. They all are important.
Yes, sir.
Okay, right. And you talked about your English teacher who has been very supportive. And then you said, initially you said he has got an army background, but then is he got an army background or it is just got an army's knowledge?
No, sir, he has a background. His father and his grandfather were also in army.
Acha, grandfather and father. So how will they support them as far as your NDA preparation is concerned?
Yes, so for example, my vocabulary was not strong, as strong as before. Synonyms, antonyms, and various other things. So he gave me a sheet on that you could do this and this. And also, he gave me sheets for practicing. For example, every rule of grammar and that which is required in correcting sentences. So he helped me with that.
Okay, very nice. Okay, Drishti, that has given me a fair idea as far as your education and training aspects are concerned. Now we'll be shifting our focus on your family and other aspects. In that, I'm interested to know about your parents and other family members like your siblings, their name, their education qualification, their occupation, and income per month. I also want to know whenever you have some problem and you're not able to solve that problem and you need some help, who is the person actually you approach to and whom do you share your secrets with? What are some of the responsibilities which you undertake at home willingly, not forcefully? And how much pocket money do you get and how do you spend it? If no pocket money, how do you meet your personal expenditure? And in the last, I also want to know, you may be having some local friends in the locality wherever you're staying in Indore. Who are these friends and what do you do in the company of these local friends? Go ahead.
Okay, so coming forward, my family consists of 4 people. My father, my mother, my little brother, and me. My father, Narendra Singh Rajput, is in a pharmaceutical services. His pay per month is 2.1 lakhs. And he is my role model, I would say that. He guides me through everything. And also he supports me a lot. And other than that, everything everything I do tell him and he supports me. And also we both love traveling and adventure, so we do that together and we plan everything for our family.
Okay.
Coming to my mother, Vijayta Rajput, she's a homemaker and she takes very good care of our family. She would go an extra mile to do everything she could to make us feel special. She organizes and do everything. She loves to organize our birthdays and special parties. So everything we do, like if there's any occasion, she would plan it all and she would organize it for us, and she loves that. And also I cook with her because I love to experiment new food, and she loves to cook. So we do that together. Coming to my brother, Adhin Rajput, he's currently a student in 7th class. He's a national level swimmer,
Oh.
and he's a very caring brother. He would support me if anything happens, and also he is very caring, and he is very dedicated to his swimming. That's what I like about him the most. Like even if he is unwell, he would go and he would do everything for it.
Very
And coming forward, who I go to when I'm sad or I could not find any problem, so I go to my father. As I said, we are very similar, and also he gets to understand me as I am, because I share everything to him. So he knows all aspect that what is going on in my mind, what is I am thinking, why am I anxious. So he's sees them all, and he gives me a perfect solution. He mainly tells me to think it yourself. He tells me like you should think over it. What are the solution you think that could be done? And then he would, with his conscience, we would come with a common and best solution to that problem. I mainly share my secrets to my father, but some secrets which I could not share to him, I share to my brother.
brother is too young.
So he is very mature.
Achha.
Yep.
What is his age?
Yes, sir, he is mature.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Hmm.
And coming to my pocket money, I get around 1,000 to 500 mainly. And if I need more, my father gives them to me. My pocket money mainly goes in if I have to take photocopies or food or outing with friends. Those are the main things that my pocket money goes. Then coming forward to the local friends. So as I already mentioned, Athar Shukla and Arya Chauhan are two my closest friends, and we made them like when we were very young. For example, we were very small, so at that time we used to play, and later on growing up we used to make various jhakiyan and all. We used to collect money. For example, if there's Christmas or New Year, so we used to collect a small amount of money from everyone, every children, and we used to at my back terrace, we used to plan everything. Tell mama to play some DJ music, and we used to all celebrate it.
Very nice. Very nice. And you talked about your father is very supportive. He's a sort of a guide and mentor to you. And you generally do all kind of activities like traveling and various adventure activity. Can you give me some examples of that?
Yes, sir, I surely can. So with my father, I had done various activities. For example, when we went Himachal, we did the bungee jumping and also paragliding from Bir building, which is considered to be second highest in Asia. So firstly, he was a little scared because he is little scared of heights, but I did convince him that it's a life.
Convince him
Yes, I did.
instead of he doing to you.
Yes, I am very excited in that.
Okay, you are excited. You want to do it.
Yes, I have a bucket list from since I was 6, and I have everything in that written. So every year, if we do a trip, I make sure that one of them is achieved. So we did bungee jumping and paragliding there. Then later, recently, back year 2023, we went to Vadodara near Statue of Unity. So there river rafting takes place. So we did river rafting as I wanted to do it for so long, and it was a very fun activity. They trained us for about half an hour about everything we have to do, how we have to hold the knuckle and all, and then we did that.
Okay.
And then I had
Which river is that?
Yes, sir.
Which river is that?
So I could not recall the river. It was not too mainstream river. It was made on an isolated river. It was man-made river actually.
I think it is very next to a Narmada river, Statue of Unity.
Yes, sir, but at the portion we did that, it was isolated from that because the water flow is high there. So they isolated that
Now it
portion.
is a part of Narmada River only then.
Okay.
Because there is flow of water is there. Na? It is required for that kind of
Yeah.
activities. Without that, you cannot do it. Right? And there is a Statue of Unity you mentioned. Who is the person whose statue has been made over there?
So Vallabhbhai Patel.
Sardar Vallabh.
Sardar Vallabh.
And who was he?
So he was a freedom fighter.
Mm-hmm. You are the first Home Minister of
For
India
Home Minister of India.
after the independence.
Independence.
Okay. Okay. So your father generally, take you around. That's very nice. He's trying his level best to make you as strong as possible. I like that. And you said your mother is also pretty supportive
Yes.
and it takes care of you. Very nice. And you somewhere mentioned you have a bucket list.
Yes, sir.
And you said you have ticked few boxes in the bucket list. What are the things which are still remaining to do?
So snorkeling
Okay.
underwater and then skydiving.
Okay.
And also I want to experience the festivals in their respective locations. For example, Diwali in Ayodhya, Holi in Vrindavan, Mathura Vrindavan, and New Year in Goa as it is very popular. And also various other activities which are there.
When are you planning to actually complete these activities?
So shortly, after we had also planned that after some time we would visit Goa for about after a month or so, and we are not going on a Diwali vacation because it's all in the New Year vacation because it's all slots are full.
Okay. Good, Drishti. And so your father continues to be your role model, or you have somebody else also your role model?
No, sir, he can't be challenged by anyone.
He can't be replaced.
Yes.
Okay, very nice. Okay, Drishti, now I will talk about your spare time activities. Basically, I want to know whenever you have some kind of a free time, what are the activities you like to do, your hobbies, your interests, your reading habits, your writing habits. What do you like to watch on television, what kind of program or movies, etc. And how do you make use of your internet connection? Secondly, nowadays everyone has got mobile phone with them and people are active in various social media platforms too. So in your case, what is that? Please go ahead.
Okay, so coming forward to my free time, if I have a free time of like around 4 to 5 hours, so then I mainly go and spend time with my friends. We play something. For example, we still play something. We book a turf or to play cricket, or we play badminton and stuff. Other than that, if I have a short period of time, so sometimes I just go and sit with my parents, I talk with them. And also I love sketching, so if that's the case, so I first plan everything that what I have to sketch. If it's imaginative, or do I need some picture to take inspirations? Then as you mentioned, social media. So I do use social media. I only use Instagram, but I'm not much. I don't use phone much. I only pick it up at night and around half an hour till I fall asleep. That's the time I use my social media at. And also I love reading. I read novels sometimes at night. It could be replaced by either it's Instagram or it's reading novels. So and in series or watching on TVs. So I like to watch series, mainly fictional series. I have watched fictional series.
Can you name few of them?
Sir, TVD, which stands for the Vampire's Diaries.
Mm-hmm.
Then I have watched Squid Games.
Okay.
The Summer I Turned Pretty.
Mm-hmm.
And also more.
And also?
Friends.
Friends. Complete series you have watched?
No, sir. Friends, I had just started.
Just started. Okay. And as far as reading novels is concerned, what kind of novels you are interested in?
So I read different types of novels.
And
Does-
name few of this.
Yes, sir. I have read Six Gates to Hell.
Mm-hmm.
Then I have read that Everything Happens for a Reason from Preeti Shenoy.
Mm-hmm.
Then I had written The Last Game
Okay.
from Sharda.
Mm-hmm.
Then I had also read recently. I was reading. I'm currently reading 1971.
Hmm.
And so
Other.
sorry, I don't remember the author. I had just started it. I read 1 or 2 chapters of that.
It is regarding the war you're talking about.
Yes, the 1971 war. I had read The Fell of Khukri River.
Okay.
Khukri, INS Khurki.
INS. Okay. Pokhri.
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right. Good. And anything which you left out?
So I can't remember that. Can you repeat what I...
Okay. So in the last, I also want to know what kind of routine you are following, right from the time you get up and till the time you go to sleep. Yes, go ahead.
Okay, sir. Currently, I wake up around 6 o'clock. Then I freshen up, I take a bath, and I get ready to read something. For example, I'm reading current affairs right now.
How do you increase your current affairs? What are you doing about it?
So for my current affairs, I'm mainly focused. I watch YouTube channels in that.
Which one?
So Study IQ.
Okay.
I follow Prashant Dhawan,
Okay.
and also some more channels are there. For example, I also see Force Academy's channel. They post current affairs sometimes
Okay.
and general awareness.
Okay.
Those are
So can you tell me the current thing which is in the news and everyone is actually following it?
sir, the Israel-Hamas war, which is at its more extent. And Israel had turned that war. The war had been turned into 4-tier war with 4 countries.
Mm-hmm. Can you name them?
Is the Palestine, Iran, Lebanon, and also Yemen Houthi groups.
Houthi groups. Very nice. So they all are attacking Israel.
Israel.
So what is the latest as far as Israel
So the
war is concerned?
yes, recently, the chief of Hamas had been killed by the Israel militants.
What is his name?
So he is Yaha Sinwar.
Yahya Sinwar. Who was he?
He was the mastermind behind the 7 October terrorist attack, in which around 1,200 people of Israel died and many of them were captured.
Okay, when it happened?
Last year, 2020, with 3.
Okay. So he has been killed now.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So what do you think? I mean, what is going to happen in future now? He was a prominent leader, big leader. So some kind of revenge attack will take place?
So a revenge attack would surely take place. But regarding war, I think the war would continue because these terrorist attacks are a headless terrorist groups. As already the chief of Hamas already died, so he was the second. So still the war was going on. So I think the war would go on. And also I think Israel would plan an attack on Iran surely.
Why do you say so?
Because recently we heard that from Lebanon attack was passed to Israel. And also Israel's president Netanyahu surely said that we would attack and we would make Lebanon as we would copy the destruction as has been done in Hamas to Lebanon.
Okay, you also would have heard that Israel actually Iran attacked Israel.
Yes.
With so many missiles, more than
180
180 or 200 missiles. And that day, I mean, there was a speculation now Israel is going to attack Iran. But till now, we have seen that no major attack has taken place on Iran. So what is happening? Why, I mean, this has not happened?
So a cyber attack had taken place at nuclear nuclear stations of Iran.
Okay.
Yes, sir. But I think a major attack would take place because Israel would also need time to focus on all these things. And also, it had recently attacked on the Lebanon border. So the peacekeepers, as Sir UN had interfered, that our peacekeepers were some injured and died. So I think Israel would wait a little and then strategically attack.
Okay. All right. Very nice. And what is happening closer home in India? Any national news?
Yes, sir, of India and Canada. As we see that our raw member is being said, our raw member in USA, sir. So this is all going on. For example, the Khalistan issue in Canada and USA. So one of the raw member has been declared wanted in USA, and similarly, Canada and India relation are at its worst right now because of the same Khalistani issue.
Okay. I see that your first choice of service is Navy, and you're from Indore, which is landlocked place.
Yeah.
So how come, you developed the liking towards Navy? Any reason?
Sir, I love water and I love to.
Because you swim, so you want to join Navy?
No, sir, not exactly. But Indian Navy would provide me an opportunity to travel around the world as I love traveling. And also, I'm very closely obsessed with water. And also, over the year, I had found myself a fond with Navy.
So what are the reason behind that?
So, mainly reason was traveling.
Okay.
And also, as my father has always pictured me as a pilot. So first I had given the preference to Air Force. But later on when I studied more, so I see that Navy would provide me with exposure to traveling, and also I could take aviation in that.
Okay. So you can both the requirements.
Yeah, I could meet both requirements.
Okay, so how much you know about Navy?
So I do know some stuff about Navy. For example, the Royal Indian Navy changed into Indian Navy in 1950 after the war. So then Indian Navy Day is celebrated on 10 December, 10 November. 4 December, sir. I'm sorry, sir. 4 December, and that was because of the Operation Trident that the Indian Navy had done.
Very nice.
And coming forward,
Where it was done? Operation Trident?
So Operation Trident was done in 1971 Indo-Pakistan War.
So what was done in Operation Trident?
So in Operation Trident, India went to the Karachi port of Pakistan and destructed that so that it would block the Arabian Sea and USA could not provide them with the aids they were providing and the machinery they were providing.
Okay, yeah, somewhat closer to it. Yes. Anything else?
Yes, sir. Then I had studied various missions or operation Navy had conducted. For example, Operation Lal Dora, Operation Cactus, and Indo-Pakistan War. Yes, sir.
Okay, very nice, very nice. And who is the current Chief of Naval Staff?
So the current chief is Dinesh Tripathi, sir.
Doesn't have any rank?
Admiral Dinesh Tripathi, sir.
So you have to always use the rank first before taking the name.
Yes.
For every, whether it is Army personnel or Navy personnel or Air Force personnel. Right? Admiral Dinesh Kumar Tripathi. Yes, very nice. And how many commands are there in the Navy?
So Navy consists of 3 commands and also 1 at Andaman Nicobar.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
So what is the Andaman Nicobar command? It is Navy's command or it is something else?
So it's a unified command of all 3 forces.
Unified. So it can be called sort of a theater command
Theater
also?
command, yes, sir.
Okay. So you know what are the theater commands? Besides that, some government is actually talking about creating more theater commands recently.
Yes, sir. The government had first started with creating 5 theater command, but recently 3 are being taken to action. a maritime command, a eastern and western. In that, all three forces would come to under a single commander and work together.
Very nice. Okay, so Navy is all about ships, is it not?
Yes.
Whenever you actually say the word Navy, so you suddenly visualize ships floating on the water or sailing in the water.
Yes, sir.
But my question is how ship floats on water.
So ships floats on water through buoyant force. The amount of weight which goes down, the same amount of replace water should be above it.
And what is Archimedes principle?
So Archimedes principle is the upthrust that is given to ship.
That is buoyancy.
So I think that
The
got
first one we actually talked about, that is the Archimedes principle. You got
so I got
Yep.
mixed up. Yes, sir.
Okay. Anyway, but it is you are closer to the answer. Please go through it once again so that you can give proper answer.
Yes, sir.
Right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Name few ships of Indian Navy.
Indian Navy, sir. So seeing on aircraft carrier, we have INS Vikramaditya and INS Vikram.
Okay.
Seeing on destroyer ships, we have INS Rajput, in which Rajput class, in which we have INS Rana, INS Ranveer, INS Ranvijay, and other. We also have Kolkata class and Delhi class. In Kolkata class, we have INS Kolkata, INS Chennai, and
Yeah, I can make out you have done a lot of studies as far as the Navy is concerned. Okay, we'll skip that
yes, sir.
and we'll go ahead further. And suppose God is very benevolent to you and come in front of you and says, Drishti, I am giving you power to actually go back in your life and change two things. What are the two things you would like to change?
So actually nothing.
Nothing?
No, sir.
Everything is perfect?
Yes, every mistake I did taught me various things. So I would not change anything about that.
Okay, right. If you're an animal, which animal you want to be?
If I'm an animal, so I would want to be a dolphin.
Dolphin.
Yes.
Why?
So they are they are cute animals, and also as a child I always liked them, and that's the only reason. Not what you.
Because they are cute, so you want to be a
No,
dolphin.
I had attended the dolphin shows and various things, and they were very friendly to humans. I had also touched them, so she just interacted, and there are also cases when dolphins saved humans.
So it's a very
They are intelligent animals.
supposed to be intelligent.
Yes.
Oh.
After human, it's said that dolphins are the smart.
Okay, very nice, very nice. And as you know, Drishti, that everyone in his or in her personality has got some strength and some weaknesses.
Yes.
So in your personality, what are the strengths and what are the weaknesses?
So I believe I'm a very caring person, and I'm determined. If I think something, I surely do it. And I help people whenever they need help. I never refuse in that. I work hard on everything I want, and also I take care of my elders very, very mindfully.
Okay, what are the two areas which you want to improve upon?
So mainly the areas I want to improve is one is my physical stamina. I think I'm weak in that, and also sometimes I am not able to refuse. If something I need and also one more person need it, I would more likely give it to them. So I want to learn to say no.
Okay. Drishti, in the last 45 minutes or so, I've been asking a lot of questions to you.
Yes.
I would like to give an opportunity to you to ask question to me. In case you have any question, you can ask me.
No, sir, not any question right now, sir.
Sure.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Thank you very much. Our interview is over.
Thank
You can go.
Okay.
So, Drishti,
Yes.
how do you think you performed in this interview?
So I think I performed well, I want to improve a little conveying skills more.
Okay. So, as far as my feedback is concerned, probably it is on the same lines. Yes, I was also happy. I mean, you did well, and largely you have come out as a confident girl, and seems to be working pretty hard towards your goal. So you must continue doing that. And yes, you have worked on your current affairs and other related knowledge. And I'm glad that you are, gaining a lot of knowledge about the service which you want to join also.
Yes.
So I would say you are on the right track. And if you continue, probably you will get success too. But at the same time, I would like to caution you, this is not a final interview. This is a mock interview.
Yes.
And your performance means good here does not mean it will be the same over there. It can be same or it can be better also, but it can be
Lower.
not better also. Okay, so performance on the day is very important. You have to keep a balanced head on your shoulder. Okay, improve little more about your diction, English, pretty okay. You are able to, but sometimes you get stuck. Try to remain in the environment. I mean, situational awareness should be very, very important. Suddenly some new question comes, you should be able to actually react to that, not get stumped.
Yes.
Okay, so I think one or places you got stumped also.
Yes.
But by and large, you could recover yourself and you have given a right answer. Okay. And current affairs and military knowledge is one thing. Basically, current affairs is one thing, which is a vast ocean.
Yes.
Okay, it is never ending.
Yes.
So today, what is current, tomorrow it will not be current. So till the time actually you are going for an interview, you should be very current. What is happening then in last 7 days? You should be quite perfect. So your process towards improving in the current affairs must continue.
Yes.
Okay, maybe instead of Israel war, something else will come that time.
Yes, sir.
Okay. And physical stamina, yes, I could see you're a little bit overweight, and I believe you're working on it. You have reduced some weight, but then as per you have reduced weight, but then little more probably is required so that you would be able to do your GTO task well.
Yes.
Lean, mean machine, it should be like that, right?
Yes.
Anything else you want to know?
No, sir.
Okay, wish you all the best. You may go now.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
पूरा मॉक इंटरव्यू आपने देखा। आई होप आपको बहुत ज़्यादा मज़ा आया हो। कैप्टन सतीश सर ने जिस तरह से सवाल पूछे हैं वो एक्चुअल में वैसे ही पूछे जाते हैं। और क्या पूछा जाता है ना, अगर आपको जानना है तो इनका एक पूरा का पूरा इंटरव्यू है जिसका थंबनेल आप अभी आप देख रहे हो, वो आपको डिस्क्रिप्शन बॉक्स में मिल जाएगा। उसको बहुत ध्यान से देखना। मैं आपको गारंटी दे रहा हूं कि आपको ना हर एक चीज ऐसी मिलेगी, अबे यार ये तो मेरे साथ हुआ था, या यार ऐसे ही तो होता है, ऐसे आपका मन में ना फीलिंग आएगी। सो प्लीज मेक श्योर उसको देखो और 2 और मॉक इंटरव्यू आप एक्सपीरियंस कर सकते हो अभी के अभी। वो है मेरे खुद के जो बड़े जनरल ब्रिगेडियर रैंक के लोगों ने लिए हैं, उसका लिंक भी आपको डिस्क्रिप्शन बॉक्स में मिल जाएगा। मिलते हैं आपसे अगली वीडियो में। जय हिंद, टेक केयर, बाय बाय।